Hi, I'm James and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how to stay on track with your diet when eating out or going for drinks with friends, family and co-workers. And if you haven't seen my video from last week with an overview of tracking calories and macronutrients, go and check it out after you watch this video because it's massively helpful and will help you so much with your diet. The truth is, most people are great with their calories Monday through to Friday. The real problem arises at the weekends or with social plans towards the end of the week, where you're either in a position that you don't want to track or you don't know how to track or how to even navigate the situation. You don't have a framework or a plan. So you go into it blindly, hoping for the best outcome, but ending up over consuming calories, giving up and kind of saying, well, I'm back to where I was at the beginning. But don't worry, today I'm going to give you the 2 tools that I give to all of my members to help them navigate these social events and weekends to stay on track with their diets and still get incredible results. So the 2 main tools that you're going to use at the weekends and with social plans are the protein sparing modified fast or the if then. So the difference between these 2 tools is that for planned events, stuff that you know is coming up, you can use the protein sparing modified fast. And then for stuff that's a little bit more last minute and unplanned, you can use the if then. Both are very, very effective. So let's get started with planned events, stuff you know is coming up and that we can use the protein sparing modified fast for to help you navigate those situations. Now the protein sparing modified fast first originated, I believe, from Lyle McDonald. So if you want to look into a bit more information on that, I'll drop his details below. So here's the scenario. It's Thursday, you know you're going to go out on Friday for dinner with some friends. You want to be able to enjoy yourself, not have to track calories and just relax a little bit, but not completely derail your progress with your diet. So what you will do is continue to track your calories on Thursday and consume your normal amounts of protein, fats and carbohydrates, staying within your total calories. But on Friday morning, when you wake up, you're not going to worry about tracking at all because you know you've got your meal out in the evening. But what you will be doing is fasting most of the day leading up to that meal. So you've got all your calories saved for that meal out. The only difference between that and other fasts is we're going to have feeds of protein only, every 3 or 4 hours to keep you satiated and feeling full, so the fast isn't so severe. Also, it helps with muscle retention if you are looking to have some positive body composition changes in terms of maintaining muscle mass and dropping body fat. So theoretically, by the time you go for your meal with your friends in the evening, you would have saved most of your daily calories for that meal. You would have had a minimal amount of calories from protein throughout the day just to keep you feeling fuller for longer, really, making the fasting much easier. So by the time you go out for your meal, you can really enjoy yourself, relax, and don't stress about tracking calories. Now, although you've saved a large amount of your calories for this meal, and you rightly should enjoy yourself, I still would be a little bit more mindful going into it. So thinking about starters and desserts and alcohol, because it could still add up quite significantly and go over the amount of calories you've banked anyway. But still, enjoy yourself. It's not a tracking or efficient way of dieting. It's just a way of helping you navigate these situations and making the diet a little bit more realistic and sustainable for you for the long run. So that was tool 1, using the protein sparing modified fast for planned events or planned social things. Tool 2 is to do the if then for unplanned events or last minute things that come up. And the best way to use that would be the same scenario. Let's say it's Thursday and you've had most of your calories throughout the day. You've only got a little bit left for the evening and some friends say, do you want to come out for dinner with us tonight? And you really don't want to miss out, you want to go along and you want to enjoy yourself, this is the tool for that job. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read a few examples of how to use the if then for these last minute plans. Don't judge me, I am going to use a notepad. I've got a terrible memory and there is a lot of examples of how to use this. So I'm going to go through them one by one. Example 1, if I go to dinner tonight, then I'll skip the starter and dessert. Example 2, if I go to dinner tonight, then I'll take the calories out of tomorrow and the day after. Example number 3, if I go to dinner tonight, then I'll skip carbs and go for lean sources of protein. Example number 4, if I'm going out just for drinks with friends, then I'm going to alternate alcoholic with non-alcoholic drinks to reduce the overall intake of calories. Example number 5, if I want to have dessert after dinner, then I'll skip alcohol and the starter. Example number 6, if I want to have the starter, then I'll skip dessert. As you can see, the if then tool is very helpful at dealing and navigating these last minute plans and allowing you to still go out and enjoy yourself, but without completely derailing your progress. Okay, to summarize, if you use those 2 non-tracking approaches alongside tracking your calories, you can and will get incredible results like my clients do. And you'll keep the weight off for the long term, because using those tools at the weekend will become more habitual and more autonomous over time, and you won't even think about it. You'll be able to navigate these situations easily without regaining tons of weight that you've lost or completely destroying your diet. Anyway, make sure to put those 2 tools into practice this weekend and let me know how you get on. Also, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to drop me a like and subscribe. And if you're interested in working with me, hit the link below and I'll take you through the next steps. See you next time.